So, hi, today we'll start on learning C programming basics and how to print a basic hello world on C. So, first of all, we need to know what is C. So, C is a programming language, basically a general purpose language which was developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1970. So, here I'm saying general purpose language. So, what is general purpose language? Like basically, there will be two types of language. One is general type language, another domain specific language. So domain specific languages are those languages which are having some limited functions. Like for example, you have some mathematical problems. So you need a language which solves only mathematical problems, like Fortran. And like there is another program on the list which solves for AI. So these are only domain specific language. Like they'll focus only on one specific program. But while general purpose are those languages which have a vast area, like they can work on various things. Few general purpose languages are like C, Python, Java. So these are all general purpose languages. So in this session, we'll learn about C. So what is C? So C is we can say a general purpose language. C is a portable language, and C is the mother of all languages. So what are these terms means? So C is a portable language. C is a portable language means like if you write a C code in your laptop and you send me the code, then I can easily run that code. So it can run on any devices. So it is machine independent. So this is what portable means. And C is the mother of all languages. So what does it mean? Like if you see all the programming languages like Python, Java, C++, PHP, these all are developed from C language. So these all are derived from C languages. So that's why this is known as the mother of all languages. And C is a programming system programming language. So what does this mean? So if you see in your laptop, there are various drive like audio drive, speaker drive, all those drives. And there are you might be knowing about BIOS, drivers, compilers. So these all are developed with C languages. So this is also known as system programming languages. So these are the basic things you need to know about C. So let's not waste time and start C programming. So I think you know how to install VS Code and all those things. So let's start directly by creating a C file. So to create a C file, you need to give an extension dot C. So this is how you can save a C programming file dot C. So I have created a basic C file. So basically I'll write like if you see on C there will be two sections. One is header, another is main. So header will be like hashtag include std dot h. Okay, and here is a main, the main function. So I've written these many lines. So what does the lines mean? What actually is this? What is has include? What is int main? So if you say has include is a header file. So like all the basic things like printf, scanf, these things we'll discuss in this programming. These all are included in studio.h, stdio.h. So this is basically a package which include all the things which are required for basic programming. So there are like all there are many headers like stdih, math.h. In math.h you can easily find the power of number, multiplier number, squares of number, roots of number. So I'm using a stdio.h, which is a header file, and here's a main function. What does this mean? So main is basically a function like any other function, which we will discuss in future what function is. So this is the main function which knows entry point. Like whenever we write a code, it starts execution from the main. Like if you run a program, it will search for main and will start executing from main. So this is the entry point of our code. And what does return zero mean? So here I've written int. So this should return something like it's in return zero. So return zero says that your program has run successfully, which you have written. So there is no error in it. So the basically the program will execute successfully and did what it was intended to. This what does return zero states. So let's start on printing how to print a hello world. So basically there are two things, input, output. So output is thing which will give you the console out, will show you. And input, which is known as scanf, will take input from your side. Okay. So now we'll learn only the how to print a hello world. So basically that printf, okay, and in I'm writing hello world. Hello. Mhm. So what does this line mean? So printf, this is where the this coming from printf. This is a function which is defined as stdio.h. So what it takes in double quote a string. A string is a data type. We'll learn about all these things in future. So remember string like something. Remember it is a sentence. Any sentence is a string. So I have written hello world. So every time strings should be included in double quotes. So what does this do? Now let's run this program. Okay, I have run it successfully. See, you can check here the output. Here it is written hello world. This is what this printf does, and this is all the basic things you need to know about C and how to print S. Print a simple string, and here there are two things. There is a header and a main function. I think you know what is a header and what is main. Does. So it's a basic entry point, and header includes all the things functions which are needed for us. So thank you. In future we'll learn about all rest of these.